just want to talk to you, please.
What is there to talk about for me?
Bianca, it wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair. I would hate for something bad to happen to you.
Well, right here, right now. Oh!
Naomi collapses after brutal attack by Bianca Belair. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. In a shocking turn of events that left the WWE Universe speechless, Naomi, one of the most electrifying superstars in WWE today, was brutally attacked by none other than the EST, Bianca Belair. The aftermath, chaos, concern, and finally, collapse. What really happened backstage? Why did Bianca, a fan favorite, snap? And what does this mean for Naomi's WWE future? Buckle up, because this is the full story of the night Naomi's body gave out after a vicious, unprovoked attack by a woman she once called her sister in the ring. The backstory: Naomi and Bianca Belair have long been viewed as pillars of strength and representation in WWE's women's division. Both trailblazers, both icons in their own right, and most importantly, both proud black women who uplifted each other. Their alliance in 2023 and early 2024 was something special. They teamed up against Damage Control, supported one another through title runs and setbacks, and became one of WWE's most empowering duos. But behind the smiles and synchronized dances, there were cracks. Rumors swirled in early 2025 that Bianca had grown frustrated. While Naomi was basking in crowd support during her SmackDown resurgence, Bianca struggled with inconsistent booking and high-pressure losses, especially her controversial defeat at WrestleMania 41. Sources backstage reported growing tension. Naomi, freshly drafted to SmackDown, was gaining momentum. Merchandise sales, screen time, and fan engagement were in Naomi's favor. And for someone like Bianca, who was used to being the spotlight, that was hard to swallow. Still, no one expected the violent fallout that happened last Friday night. The night of the attack. It all happened on the June 6th edition of Friday Night SmackDown. Naomi had just finished a high-stakes tag match with Shotzi against Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Despite the odds, Naomi scored the pinfall over Green with a dazzling springboard split-legged moonsault. The crowd erupted. Naomi danced, smiled, and embraced Shotzi. A backstage interviewer approached Naomi moments later, asking how it felt to regain her groove on SmackDown. That's when the lights in the backstage hallway flickered, and Bianca appeared from the shadows. There was no warning, no tension-building stare down, no microphone promo. Bianca Belair snapped. She rammed Naomi into the equipment cases with a violent shoulder tackle, yelling, "You think this is your show now?" Huh. Naomi barely had time to react before Bianca grabbed a steel chair and cracked it across her back. Naomi collapsed to the concrete floor, gasping for air. Security rushed in, but Bianca swung the chair again, this time directly into Naomi's ribs. Screams rang out. Referees shouted, "Enough, Bianca." But Bianca didn't stop. She pulled Naomi up by the hair and screamed, "I carried this division for years. And now you wanna act like you the queen around here." Bianca then drove Naomi face first into the steel shutter with a thunderous KOD. Naomi's head bounced off the metal with a sickening thud. That was the moment Naomi's body went limp. The collapse. Naomi lay motionless. Her limbs twitched slightly. EMTs rushed in with a stretcher. Reports say she briefly regained consciousness but was disoriented, clutching her ribs and whispering, I can't breathe." As medical personnel attempted to stabilize her, Naomi's eyes rolled back, and her body went still. The crowd, still watching on the Titantron, fell into stunned silence. Naomi had collapsed. WWE medical officials confirmed she suffered severe bruising, potential rib fractures, and a mild concussion. But what worried everyone most was the possibility of internal bleeding from the chair shots. Triple H was reportedly furious backstage. He immediately ordered Bianca Belair to be removed from the building. Multiple producers and agents had to step between Bianca and the medical team. She was screaming, "She deserved it. She took my spot." Security escorted Bianca out as paramedics wheeled Naomi out on a stretcher. In a moment caught by a fan backstage, Naomi's husband Jimmy Uso could be seen sprinting toward the ambulance, visibly shaken, yelling, "Babe, stay with me." The scene was not part of any script. This was real emotion, real fear. Reactions pour in. The wrestling world exploded. Social media flooded with support for Naomi. Fans trended hashtags like #Pray for Naomi, #Justice for Naomi, and #Bianca snapped. Superstars from all brands shared their reactions. Bailey, this wasn't competition. This wasn't rivalry. This was straight up disgusting. Bianca, you lost yourself tonight. Shotzi, I should have been there. I should have stopped her. Naomi didn't deserve this. Jade Cargill, this ain't how we do business. Bianca, get help. Naomi, I'm pulling for you. Folded hands, medium skin tone. Roman Reigns even broke silence, tweeting, "Family means protecting your own. Bianca, you crossed a line." Meanwhile, WWE officials released a brief statement. Naomi was transported to a local medical facility following a backstage incident. "We are monitoring her condition closely." Later that night, Bianca posted to Instagram. It was just a black square. No caption. The comments section was flooded with anger and heartbreak. Some fans speculated that Bianca was battling depression or feeling overlooked. Others said no emotional excuse justifies nearly ending someone's career. What caused Bianca to snap? So what caused Bianca, one of WWE's most admired figures, to turn into an uncontrollable force of destruction? Let's rewind the clock a bit. Since losing her WWE Women's Championship in late 2024, Bianca had struggled to reclaim her top-tier status. She was booked in feuds that felt directionless. Her WrestleMania match, a triple threat against Jade Cargill and Io Sky, ended with Jade stealing the pin. And then, Naomi got drafted back to SmackDown. Immediately, she was front and center. New entrance gear, more pyro, more promos, more cheers. Insiders say Bianca went to management, asking for a bigger spotlight, only to be told that Naomi was fresh blood, and that they were investing in her comeback. To Bianca, this felt like betrayal. After all, she was the woman who carried WWE during the pandemic. Who won the Royal Rumble? Who made history at WrestleMania 37? And now, she was being pushed aside. One unnamed producer reportedly overheard Bianca venting, "I made the brand. I was the brand. And now they're treating me like I'm done. Nah, I ain't done. I'll remind them all who I am." So when Naomi picked up that win on SmackDown, it was the last straw. Bianca's rage wasn't just about losing screen time. It was about losing respect. Naomi's condition. As of now, Naomi remains hospitalized in Birmingham, Alabama. Initial scans ruled out spinal damage, but doctors are keeping her under observation for internal bleeding. WWE physicians confirmed Naomi had a mild concussion and multiple contusions. Her condition is stable but serious. Jimmy Uso released a heartbreaking statement via Instagram. "Thank you to everyone who's reached out. Naomi is a fighter, but this one hurt. Keep her in your prayers. We appreciate all the love. We see it. We feel it." Trinity Fatu's close friend and former tag partner, Sasha Banks, now wrestling as Mercedes Moné in AEW, sent love too. "I don't care where we are. What company, what division. That's my sister. Praying for her every second." WWE has not given a timetable for Naomi's return. Triple H is reportedly considering disciplinary action against Bianca Belair, including a potential indefinite suspension. Some fans are calling for Bianca to be banned from WWE events. Others believe this could be part of a powerful redemption storyline. But for now, all eyes remain on Naomi's recovery. What's next for Bianca? Bianca Belair's WWE future is now in question. Sources say WWE Creative had huge plans for her this summer, including a possible heel turn and a run-in with Tiffany Stratton. But after this incident, everything has changed. Triple H and the creative team are reportedly divided. Some want to lean into this moment, fully turning Bianca heel and building a ruthless, resentful persona. Others argue that her actions blurred real-life violence with scripted drama too closely, especially with Naomi's real injuries. WWE may issue a public apology on Bianca's behalf, but there's also discussion about keeping her off television indefinitely. Meanwhile, Bianca remains silent. No tweets, No interviews. Just that one cryptic Instagram post. Is she remorseful? Is she doubling down? No one knows. But one thing is certain. Bianca Belair isn't the same woman who once told little girls to never give up. She's different now. Darker. Angrier. Dangerous. Where do we go from here?